Okay, let's put this right up to the camera just to get things started and hope that YouTube captures that as one of my thumbnails. That'd be really good if it did. Because at the moment, my YouTube channel is too new and I'm not allowed to have my own thumbnails. But hey, welcome to BeerNative. My name's Steve Jaguar and I'm going to be reviewing Bird of Prey IPA today. It's from, I don't know how to say that, Uiltje Brewing, which sounds pretty awesome. I got it as part of a beer subscription, so I don't really know that much about it. I believe it's from the Netherlands, which is fantastic. So the first thing I'm going to do is rate it as I normally would on packaging. It's just a can. It's got a solid pull tab. Nothing too innovative on it. So as usual, I'm just going to give it a 3 on that. The art, though, you want to know how to make winning art. I mean, maybe this is down to taste, but I love this. This is the kind of stuff that is like fabulous. Cartoon. Stop in the description so you can read it if you want. Pause that. Move around. I love the fact that all the stats I need, like the alcohol content and the size of the can. I know how big the can is. That doesn't really matter. But the point is, this is amazing art. So I'm actually going to give this on art a 5. I love it. The flavor, well, we're going to have to find out, right? Let's give it a little tap. Let's hope it doesn't explode on me like the last one did. So my usual routine, just try and get into it a little bit from the can. Clear the palate. See how it hits us right away. My immediate thought is that I like it. It does say in the little cartoon section there the hops that are involved in it. So we've got Citra, Chinook, and Mosaic hops. All very similar, kind of the triple threat of the IPA world. Citra and Chinook are meant to give me that sort of fruity, grapefruit, a little bit of piney finish. Whereas Mosaic kind of rounds it out with other fruits. I think I've heard somebody even say blueberry once is associated with Mosaic hops. So I should expect this to taste like an IPA. The percentage is 5.8. I think my perfect percentage for an IPA is between 5.5 and 6.5. So it's looking good. I've even got a special glass for this one. If you're an ice hockey fan, I live in England now, but I am Canadian. I've got a Memories and Dreams Toronto Maple Leafs cup from the final game at Maple Leaf Gardens. I got a bunch of these, just plastic, but for special occasions, we use them. And they're great for small bits of beer because you get a little tiny pint. You feel really huge. And you can smell it. Now, the last one I did a review of, the difference of the flavor in the glass was night and day from what it was I was drinking out of the can. The can concealed all the good stuff. Right. So I'm not getting the hard grapefruit that I would normally associate with that particular combination of the hops, which is interesting, but I am getting the Mosaic big time. So I think that's a real winner in terms of, and it doesn't taste like a beer that I wouldn't want. In fact, it tastes too much like a beer that I wish I had more than one. I only have one because of the subscription thing. So I'm happy that I savored it and that I recorded this review. Flavor is going to get a 4. The flavor, I always forget the flavors out of 10. So you are getting an 8. I might even give it a 9 because I really like it. I'm going 9. Big time. Is it accurate? Well, what's funny is that how can it not be accurate? It tells me the hops that are in it. It does make this kind of mad claim about it in the blurb, which sometimes makes you feel like if it's going to say all this nonsense in it, maybe it doesn't know what it's going to be. But actually, I would say it's not trying to lead me astray. It's a really nice IPA. It's got a fun title. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4 on accuracy. I don't think it was claiming to be anything special. On uniqueness, I'd probably actually give it a 3. In terms of IPAs, it might be one of the best IPAs I've had in a while. Hence the 9 on flavor. But it is an IPA. It's not necessarily unique. IPAs aren't unique anymore. Maybe like 10 years ago, this would have blown my mind. So there we go. If we add all those up, we get a 16, 19, 24. Well, it's actually a really good score. 24 out of 30 divided by 6. We got a nice even 4 out of 5 for Untappd. That's going to make life a lot easier. All right. Hope you enjoy that. Definitely look it up. I highly recommend it. One of the best beers I've had so far.